All right, folks, it is officially an end of an era, right, Ma?
That's right.
I no longer am living. Well, my motorcycle's gonna live here one more night. I was gonna drive it to my auction because I'm gonna put my motorcycle collection there, all this good stuff. I'm not really worried about that, but yeah, this is a bitter, sweet, and cool moment for me because there's been a lot of memories.
We've had fun here.
A lot of memories, so
Yeah, it's been good.
yeah, it's just kind of feels weird, honestly. So yeah, just I don't know how to explain this. It's the end of something that is going to turn into something even better, and yeah, so just kind of like, I don't know how to explain this, but it's weird. But it's really good, and I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for everything that's to come. You know, I got a beautiful baby girl that's gonna be on her way in 2025. I'll forever remember this shower. Plenty of showers in here. I don't know, that kind of sounded weird actually. One of the coolest parts about my house. See, I've not lived here since December. So I'm coming up on a year here soon. So all you gotta do is just walk up to the toilet. Wait, sorry. And it opens automatically for you, and you can flush it. You can close the toilet lid, all that good stuff. It's got like the bidet options and all that good stuff. So yeah, huge closet right here with tons of storage space. And listen, like at the end of the day, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, CJ, you know, why are you selling your house and this and that and the other? And it's time to move on to something better. I mean, we've got a bigger house than this now. It's not even about getting a bigger house. It was just more functionality. Look, I can't even remember where the light switches are in this house, Mom. That's bad. There it is. But yeah, this is so weird. I can't even like fathom that this is gonna be someone else's house. I'll no longer own this, and you know, again, there's plenty of memories that were here. Lots of emotions right now that I'm feeling. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't really get attached to anything. It's just a bittersweet moment. Down here, I'll always remember I had this set up one time as my office, and then another time I had it set up as like a game room area and all that good stuff. And then going down in here, the bathhouse shower, which is huge, really tall ceilings. Yeah, this place is freaking incredible. And obviously the highlight of all of the property here is the massive, and I mean massively amazing pool right here behind me, with all the rocks and waterfalls, and the pool house out back, and the outdoor kitchen area, and just, it was a really cool spot. It really is. This is, in my opinion, and it's not just because it's my house and pound my chest or no bullshit like that, but this is the most unique piece of property in Delaware. I truly feel like the fire pit, the pond, it's all fenced in. I mean, you're not gonna find a place like this anywhere, especially in Sussex County area. Not gonna happen. There's places at the beach that doesn't have the amenities that this place has. Full-fledged surround sound that's like built into the walls. So it has subwoofers and speakers inside of the drywall. It's like, again, it's just one of the most unique houses ever, in my opinion. So yeah, right here, this was an office space that I truly did not use ever. And then going upstairs here, I'm kind of giving you all a house tour. This is just like a bittersweet moments right now, is all just kind of reminiscing, and more or less I'm doing this video for me. And all of the fun times that were had here, I'll never forget it. It's really cool. So I think a lot of kind of what I'm feeling is more or less excitement for the new family that's moving in here. Huge closet spaces in all these rooms, by the way, which is so cool. So I'm really happy for them. They got a pretty big family from what I hear. I think they have 2, 3, 4 kids, something like that. So yeah, moving on through here. Little office area. I wish I really would have painted the walls, but yeah. I don't know. This is also this is a hidden room. This thing comes out right there. It's kind of cool. So if somebody ever tried to like attack you or invade you, you could go and hide out there for whatever reason. Another cool area. This is one of the bittersweet ones though, because this is actually when I bought the company, or the name Motivated Eyewear, and their company. There was not much product. I just wanted the name really bad. This is where it started, right here. Like, this was Motivated, a very small corner closet. And going into this room, I always call this the Vegas shower room, because it's just like, I don't know, this, for whatever reason, this just screams Vegas to me. Like, the interior of this is, I don't know, it's just different. I loved it, but yeah, for whatever reason, it just reminded me of Vegas. So I named it the Vegas bathroom. Y'all know me, I love me some Las Vegas. And then going through here, this is just a spare bedroom. I'm gonna show you this because I kept, I'm leaving a lot of furniture behind. Hopefully they can use it. If not, then they can donate it or whatever. But again, big closet space. But this was actually where I used to keep like my 20 race suits. I've got total race suit wise, I think I probably have, I gotta have close to 40 race suits, I think. This in here was, I converted this into my office at one point, and one of my favorite parts, so it's got that thing. I don't really know what that space was used for. I've never shown this on camera, which is kind of crazy, but it was like, I mean, I can stand up in here easily, right here. No problem, whatever. This was a really cool spot here. This is a closet / cabinet space, but these doors, they open up like that. And yeah, closet space. There's also another hidden room door right there, which is kind of cool. So many freaking memories in here. I'm recording this with my phone, and hopefully you all don't mind, but yeah, the washer and dryers are in behind those doors, so it's a nice little hidden area. I personally don't like doing laundry, but for people who do, congrats to you. You're a special one, that's for sure. And there's one more bathroom in here. I'm just gonna document this just for my sake, right? Yeah, this was actually when Chris was living with me. This was his small little bathroom. I can't really say it's small, but this was his bathroom. It's got vanity sinks and whatnot. So beautiful chandelier. I am so glad I don't have to change those bulbs out anymore. I'm so glad that it is now someone else's problem and not mine. Not mine, Mom. What do you think? Where you at, Ma? Cool, I think she left. I don't know where she's at. Let's see here. Bathroom right there too. Ma, what you think?
We're gonna miss it.
I know, we're gonna miss it, but it was cool.
Yeah,
it was really cool. This is a cool spot. Yeah, lots of different ventures happened in this garage. I remember when I bought like 6 of those pit bikes, and I had 4 of my 4-wheelers. Then I had my jet skis in here, and I mean, I'm not saying this is a small garage, because it's not at all. This is a very large garage, but this was so full. I just can't. I look back and I'm like, I can't believe the amount of stuff I fit in here, and it was just really cool. Like this is a really cool spot for me. And actually, what really happened was when I started YouTube in 2018. It started to pop off a little bit, and I bought this house with the mindset I was buying it for a content house.
Right.
And I was gonna do all this crazy content here and all this, and I quickly realized like there's sometimes stuff that needs to be on camera, and then sometimes stuff that doesn't. And although we did produce some content in here, this was more of a personal house for me. and I felt more of a personal connection than I was doing business here. It was just weird. So I never really
Did you tell
felt.
them about it when we had Motivated out? When you started Motivated out there too?
Oh yeah, let's go out there. Because Motivated was up in the closet to start.
Right.
And then Motivated's like original start once we actually got product was back there.
Yeah.
Let's take them
Yeah.
back there.
Yeah.
Like that was, so yeah, Motivated has been from what, the
It's been everywhere.
40,000 square foot warehouse in Salisbury, Maryland to here in Laurel, Delaware to Felton. It's been poor Motivated. Oh, and then before then it was in Charlotte and California.
Right.
I mean, it was everywhere.
But yeah, I remember helping out in here a lot.
You were the start of Motivated, really. Like if it wasn't for you helping me pack orders, we'd have been struggling. We really would have. So this is it here. It's got tile floor. This actually is like a gym flooring that I had actually got put down there. But like, tell them, Mom, like how many orders did we pack?
Oh my gosh, yeah. And like we had the thing set up over here where we were printing out the labels and stuff. All of this, like we couldn't even move in here because we just kept getting inventory. We had racks after racks in this small area, but we did it.
Yeah. Like we somehow, some way, we did it.
Yeah.
Like I still don't know how, but like this is where we used to keep our inventory labels and stuff, and we would have to pick them from there, and then I think the craziest part was like when it looks huge on video, but it's a pretty tight little spot,
Yeah,
right?
it is. Yeah.
And
especially because we had the table here.
Yeah.
The table here, and then we had racks.
The rack came out to here.
Yeah.
So like you had to like scoop.
Yeah, we barely had room to get by.
No. We killed it though. We did.
Yeah.
Now look what
And
Motivated
then
is.
all the bags, all the orders,
Yeah,
and those boxes. Remember?
Oh, it was terrible. They were like in cardboard boxes.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we had no freaking clue what we were doing. No clue whatsoever what we were doing.
It was fun though.
Remember the boxes? So Courage and Bella used to want to be in here when we were packing orders.
Yeah.
And the problem was this. So we had racks all the way to here, to this door that leads into the garage part in there. So the last rack was right here. We had product here. You had to like switch on and off the light switch by moving product, okay? I would put Courage and Bella's bed right here. And then we would have orders stacked against the door. So then once we were done packing orders here and stacking orders there, then we had to move all of the orders this way to get out. I mean, it was like just, it doesn't even seem real.
I know. It seems like it was forever and ever ago.
It feels like it was like 10 to 20 years ago, and I'm only 31. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
It does feel like it was a long time ago.
But this room here too, I'm gonna open this because it like echoes like really, really bad. This room here was where we did like the OG podcast with Travis Banks, with Kevin and me, and I took my kitchen table out of my house, I put it here, and we had a podcast on a kitchen table right in here. You don't think of the things until like you're like going through like, oh, we did this, we did that, we did this. I mean, like from the night, I spent the night in my pool on an air mattress and just the most insane stuff. I mean, I kind of used it slightly for a content house, but I really fell in love with the place and just used it more as like an oasis and place for me to relax. And gosh, we've had everyone's birthday parties here,
Yeah.
baby showers. I mean,
Yeah.
you name it. Summer parties, 4th of July's, Memorial Day, Labor Day.
Yeah,
different-
Brady's first birthday was here.
I know.
Dr. Seuss cake, remember?
I do remember that. Had the little setup and stuff, and yeah, it's a weird
Didn't
one.
you do some stuff out in the pond? Remember when you were trying to get the fountain going out in the pond?
Yes.
And the lighting out there?
God, that was so terrible. I'd use my surfboard to get to the middle of the pond
Yeah.
because the pond out there is not just like 4 foot deep. Like it's an 8 to 10 foot deep pond out there, and that's just from what I could roughly tell. So, Yeah, like I was trying to put the fountain out there, and I had a surfboard, and remember I dyed the pond that bright blue that one year.
Yeah.
That was a little over the top. I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I mean, the house has been featured in magazines before. It's been featured online. The pool's been featured online.
And look how pretty that is. Right
I know.
here.
Like if you look, beautiful place. Absolutely beautiful place. Yeah. So I mean, what would be your funniest or craziest memory, or just like most memorable memory here?
There's so many though.
I know, me too. That's what I was
There's so
trying to think
many,
of.
like,
You know what I did? I asked you that question, so it gave me time to think about it because I can't. Like it's you can't just pick one. No, that's the problem.
I have to say one thing that I'm proud of myself for doing was jumping off that rock up there.
Oh
into
yeah.
the pool.
Yep.
Because from here it doesn't look that tall, but when you get up there and you're standing on top of it,
absolutely,
it's a little intimidating.
100%.
But I was proud to do that.
Oh man, killed it, Ma! You killed it.
And I think just all the dogs would have fun running.
They did.
Swimming. And
They all had a really, really good
whether
time.
it was in the pond or the pool.
Yeah, you didn't know which one they'd be in. So, like, gosh, Bella, she would drink out of the pool, and all you hear is that with that big Great Dane tongue just.
We can't do it.
No, Bella, I love you. R.I.P. I love you and miss you so much. But oh man, this was very cool moment in here. Very cool moment for sure. I mean, with that being said, Mom, come in here. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use Mom's name for this. So, if you all go do this for Terry, go to shopmotivated.com, and let's see how many orders get the promo code Terry, Terri is how you spell my mom's name.
Make sure you get it right.
Yeah, get it right, or else it won't work.
No Y.
No Y.
No IE.
That's right. Just I.
Two
right.
R's.
Just Terri.
Right.
Put that as your promo code. You're going to get 25% off whatever you order in lieu of where Motivated started. Like it's.
That's right. Yeah, good. That's a good idea. I like that. Yeah.
Man. Gosh, we shipped thousands of orders out of this place.
Yeah.
Thousands. And I don't know how we did it. Like we don't even have enough space for what we do now.
I wonder how many viewers were the start of this. Yes, like the original people that bought. It would be interesting to figure that out.
Well, remember what I used to do? I used to read every package.
Oh yeah, you do a shout out.
I would do a shout out to every single order. Hey, Melinda from Arkansas, Terry from California or whatever, in this very room right here. Oh man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Doesn't even seem real. it's like oh whatever. Like I haven't lived here since December technically, but it still doesn't feel real. So. But like this doesn't feel real. I cannot fathom shipping thousands of orders out of this space right here.
Pretty cold.
Leave that light on for them.
Motel 6, leave the light on.
Leave the light on for them. Oh my gosh, some of the.
Good out here tonight.
I know. I feel this is like a fall night here in early September. Man, the amount of burgers and steaks and shrimp and lobster and scallops cooked on that grill. Man, oh man. Well, this is a cool bittersweet. Take one last swipe of the pool with my finger.
Oh, I thought you were going to jump in. I thought you were going to walk in
If I had clothes, I would jump in. I really genuinely would, but.
I'm like, for real?
Are
you going to go in there?
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. Count me out. There's enough videos of us jumping in this pool, so. I don't know, y'all. I really appreciate all the love and support that you give me and have shown me over the years. And whether it's watching the vlog channel, watching the main channel, you know, whatever that case might be, I cannot thank you enough. It's a really cool spot. And, you know, listen, I've worked so hard in order to afford these opportunities to own things like this. And I'm hoping, and this is not, anytime you see me show my Harley Davidson that I've only ridden 3,000 miles, or a new Ford Raptor, whatever the case might be that I buy, this is to inspire you. I learned a long time ago, how you receive things is how you perceive things. So if you receive this message as a braggadocious way, then you're gonna perceive the message as negative. This is to inspire you. I mean, again, my mom can testify to this. The only thing my dad gave me was a hard time. And he's no longer alive. I'm not being morbid. I love him to death. I miss that man every single day. But man, that's all he gave me was a hard time. But he taught me a lot about work ethic. And then I had the best of both worlds, because my mom is the compassionate one, very level-headed. And my dad and I, we'll fly off the hinge real quick. So
You're a lot alike, so.
we are a lot alike. But it's nice to have the other side that teaches you compassion and caring about others and how to treat people and all that. So I feel like I hit the lottery in life. I really do. I learned a lot of work ethic, but I also learned how to respect people, stay humble. My mom has always kept me humbled. She's always kept me on the straight and narrow. I was not a bad kid whatsoever growing up. I was wild and out of control on a dirt bike and a four-wheeler and race car, but other than that, I mean, I didn't get in any mischief. I can still to this day tell you I've never done a single drug in my entire life. I'm damn proud to stand by that one. I've not smoked nothing, not snorted nothing, nothing, ever, ever, ever. And that's the way that I want to live. I want to inspire you all to look at this house, look at the things that I've accomplished and say, oh man, I can do that. And it's not always monetary things. A lot of it is the next chapter in my life of raising a beautiful daughter and, you know, creating and molding her the way that you and dad molded me.
Right.
And that's my next thing. Before it was toys, and to see how much money you could put in a bank account at the end of the day is what I determined success by. But now what I'm going to determine success by is how well I raise my daughter and spending time with family, because at the end of the day, that's really all we have.
And you can't even fathom how it's going to change your life, like having children.
I know, I'm everybody, you keep telling me that, and I'm like, I don't know what this means,
and
but
you just have to enjoy every moment, because, like, look at you. Like, both of my kids are grown and
that's true.
on your own, and now having kids of your own, and like time flies. Sure does. And I know everybody out there that has kids will be able to attest for that. That just goes by way so fast.
Drop a comment below what you're most proud of your children for, if you have children, and brag on them. Take the comment section, brag on them. And also, if you all see comments down here below, interact with those comments. You know, if somebody's daughter graduated from high school and she's starting a business, or she's going to college, or whatever the case might be, reply to some comments. That's my literal challenge to all of you. Reply to comments and lift those other people up, congratulate them. Because sometimes it only takes this much of a congratulatory message sometimes to really make a difference in somebody else's life. I mean, it's worked for me before.
Or just to comment, excuse me, and say something kind to somebody.
Yeah.
You know.
So much negative.
And it doesn't have to be fake. Like, if you really like this guy's shirt, then hey, I really like your shirt. You know.
Yeah.
Or hey, you know, you
That's a
look
good
great
point.
today. Or wow, you did a great job. Little things go so far, and you never know how that impacts that person and makes that person's day.
There's probably been a couple of times where I've wondered, like, you see situations or you hear stories, and that could literally be the turning point for somebody, like staying here on earth and doing something that causes a lot of pain for a lot of people. So a kind message goes a long way. But most of all, I want to end this video and say thank you all for everything you all have ever done. The lack of video uploads and content was strictly because I've had to move out of this house. I've bought land and business and everything that has taken so much of my time to get my claws wrapped in and get it flowing correctly. And now I can get back on the video stream and, you know, film videos for you on the main channel and the vlog channel. So I'm trying my best, I really am. And I apologize if, you know, the lack of uploads has put a sour taste in your mouth, but I got a lot of stuff that I have to take care of. And, you know, the number one thing is your sanity. So without further ado, I love y'all so much. Stay motivated, Mom. Thank you for helping me with my last bit here at the house. Love you very much. And we'll see you all in the next video, vlog, main channel video, something. So see ya.
Bye.